From ground level, the stunning mountains and lush meadows of Colorado appear nearly unspoiled and untouched. But that's not the whole story. To see what's really going on in the Rockies, you need to get up high. And that's where Bruce Gordon comes in. A veteran pilot and conservationist, Gordon runs EcoFlight, a small environmental organization providing an aerial perspective on the frenzy of oil and gas drilling in the Rocky Mountain West.
My mission, as I see it, as I said, is to educate people so that they can make informed decisions. And too often do I see decisions being made by special interest groups.
Alpha 5, clear for takeoff.
At first, we fly over largely unspoiled areas.
So really take a look out here at the left side of the window. Look at that. That's good wildlife habitat. It's undisturbed. A lot of it's roadless.
Then we approach the edge of the Rhone Plateau, a 500 square kilometer region of public land that till just a few years ago was mostly wild and roadless. But recently, this area and many others in the western U.S. were open to energy exploration. The Rocky Mountain states contain about 10% of untapped U.S. oil and 30% of natural gas reserves. The Bush administration has eased regulations and speeded up permission for drilling. The results of that policy are now visible below. A dense network of roads and drill pads crisscrosses the land.
You know, it's just spreading like a cancer in so many ways, and you know, no matter what anyone says, they are just going to drill this land.
U.S. President George Bush once declared America is addicted to oil. If so, these scars ravaging a once beautiful living landscape are like the needle tracks of that addiction.
Under the Bush administration, tens of thousands of new oil and gas wells have been drilled all over the Rocky Mountain West. The effect on the environment has been devastating.
All the roads and pads break up wildlife habitat. Environmentalists say toxic emissions like benzene, a known cancer-causing chemical, increase health risks for people, too. But the oil industry says drilling is an economic necessity, providing jobs and energy. Energy is a hot issue in the U.S. presidential campaign. And when our brief high-level tour comes to an end, Gordon says he'd like nothing more than to take John McCain and Barack Obama up high in his little plane to show them a land that is being lost forever. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Aspen, Colorado.